Got a couple more very good whatnot wins and stuff I picked up for New Comic Book Day. My comics closet. Hey, this is my comics closet. I'm Lynn. Thanks for checking it out here. I've got some books I'm going to show that I got from a very Gary Whatnot auction. And I was going to show some stuff I got for New Comic Book Day. And and I got some Walmart packs. Walmart packs and some, I think a couple of them might be from Meyer packs. But I did send out my consolation prize, all my prizes for my 100 subscriber giveaway. And I got confirmation a couple of them have arrived. So never the Walmart packs or the Meyer packs. I kind of put some random ones in. I had a bunch of them like this. This is the new Fantastic Four. Got two of those. You know what? So I said, if you look at the side, you can see if they're the same thing or not. And let's see what these are. Pop a couple open. There's kind of an X across the back of them there. Over here. All right. So what do we have here? All right. So that was the front one. Was this new Fantastic Four. Get these out of the way here. The front one was this new Fantastic Four #1. I think it's in really good shape. A little bit of spine stress. And it's got a variant edition new Fantastic Four beer cover. And then there is this Fantastic Four 41. Says reject, but it's kind of like a designer, maybe a character design type cover here. Looks like they, and then there's this Marauders #1. Which has the M&M back. I don't see that it says variant. If anybody knows if these are, any of these are, I'm sure a lot of them are probably ratioed variants. Sometimes they get these in here. So anyway, that was that one. I think I'll open up this other pack. It's the same thing, right? Same front. But I think from looking at the side, it looks like they're different books. These back out of the way. I get all of these things. All right. So, I'm gonna grab it. All right. So I'm gonna go back up here. So again, the front book was the Fantastic Four, new Fantastic Four 1. And then the second book is this X of Swords, Destruction, X-Men. Or 22 of 22, it looks like. I haven't read any of those. I have most of this stuff, I'm sure, that's... And then, is this Star Wars High Republic, #6. Got a normal back on it. So I think I've seen people showing that book before. I believe I have a couple of those that were in other packs. So, yeah, so that had a different book on the inside. I believe I have a couple of other doubles in here. Try that out. Well, I know these are pretty new. They both have Wakanda 1 in them. But these look to me like they have the same books in them. Alright. So the top book is this Wakanda #1, also featuring history of the Black Panthers. And it has the Marvel #1 variant edition special rear cover. Okay, and so now the second book is actually New Fantastic Four #2, the Torch and the Ghost Rider on the cover. Just got the Lego Star Wars rear up there. And then the third book is this Gambit #1, which just has a Citizens Watch rear cover. So now we'll see if that's the same thing in this pack. Alright. Top book is the Wakanda #1, which we just saw. But the second book is Thor #25, which is a Johnny Cates story. Cole Wilson. This is a Banner of War tie-in. So it's got the Lego back. So that book's different than the second book in there. But the third book was still Gambit #1. So they send some of these out as consolation prizes. I have this Marvel Moon Knight. This one's a Moon Knight #1. Guardians of the Galaxy. I know I had a couple of these Thanos Death Notes. Doctor Strange. Or Black Panther. See, they're all 3-book. And these are all the Walmart packs. Star Wars High Republic. Star Wars Obi-Wan. Now this is a bigger pack. This is, I don't know if this was from Ollie's Outlet. See, this is 7 comics for $10. Got the Black Widow 1. Not been opened, and I'm not planning on it. I know this was an Ollie's pack. Got the first appearance of the White Vision right on the front there. And it's the, what is it? 75-cent edition. I haven't opened it. It's in really good shape as far as I can tell inside of here. But I haven't opened it up. I'm gonna leave it in here. I do have, actually, a lot of other different Walmart packs. There's these, that's Moon Knight and Miss Marvel, which, see, that's kind of bent. And you'll get some of those in the Walmart packs. I'll put them in the back here. What else do I have here? Actually, I think I have another big pack here. Oh, this has got the Spider-Man Incredible Hulk, Marvel Comics Group on the front and the back. I think, yeah, this is all. Betty and Veronica on the back. That. And I also have a bunch of these. They have these, I think these are from Walmart also. Robin on the back, Robin #1, and then it's got that Joker mask. I thought it was kind of cool. They had a bunch of different masks. Catwoman, it's got Nightwing book on it. And then there's another version of the Catwoman. and Mr. Miracle #1 in the back. I don't collect much DC, but there's a Wonder Girl. Well, it's the same. Is that the same mask? Yeah. Put that back here. Oh, and then there's this one. She's got Legends of the Dark Knight on it. Same thing. Some different stuff. Justice League Last Ride, and it's got the animated Joker. What's this one? Future State. Classic Joker. And that's pretty much it there. Another 4-pack of DC books with King Shark. Suicide Squad King Shark on one side, and that's just a Wonder Woman picture on the other. But anyway, so that's these Walmart packs. Just to show. But I appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know what's going on. I'm going to get some of this stuff out of the way here, and I'm going to show a quick what I got from New Comic Book Day, and then these books I got from Very Gary. So, all right, now I got these. Well, I'm going to show what I got from New Comic Book Day this last Wednesday, which was what, the 5th. Also, I just want to mention, I would try to remind everybody, if you haven't checked it out yet, the Comic Book Community Awards, run by Brian LCS. Check out the Comic Book Community Awards, cbcawards.org. You go there, put any nominations for your favorite YouTubers. So make sure you check that out. And also, we got, like I said, this shows for the Great Lakes Comic Con, which is February 23rd and 24th of 2024 at the Macomb Expo Center here in Michigan, in Warren. But coming up, well, it's next Saturday, on July 15th, they're going to have the Great Lake Comic Expo at Trinity Lutheran Church, which is in Clinton Township, Michigan. So that's going to be next Saturday. Hoping to try to hit that. Yeah, Wednesday I went and picked up my books. I bagged them, board them. When I pick them up, they're in a full box. They have baskets behind the counter, and they're not bagged or boarded, but I get 25% off. But I got home and I bagged and boarded them all up. And this is the newest edition, Spawn 343, and Walking Dead Deluxe number 66, which are the only two, I believe, non-Marvel titles I have. And this is X-23 number 5, Deadly Regenesis, which is a pretty badass looking Kingpin cover. Never really thought about X-23 fighting the Kingpin. And this is X-Men 24. Dinosaur looking cover. Not really up on everything right now. Haven't been reading much. Summer busy. Fantastic Four number 9. Then Thor Annual number 1. Captain Marvel Dark Tempest number 1. Captain America 750. And it looks like, I think, all their Spider-Man titles. Venom 22. Extreme Venomverse number 4. Edge of Spider-Verse number 4. Venom Lethal Protector, number 5. And Spider-Man, number 10. Which is Spider-Man looks like he's riding a spidered up goblin glider. And then I bought this Marvel Zero, which Keith at my LCS, when I put this up there, I grabbed it off the rack because I like that cover. He said it's a bunch of reprints. It's all reprints on the inside, but I bought it anyway. I think it's a badass looking cover there. These over, and then I also bought this Amazing Spider-Man 122, which is the death of Gwen Stacy. It's a reprint, and then there's this like Amazing Spider-Man 121, which is where actually I think this is Death of Green Goblin. This is the death of Gwen Stacy. And then I grabbed this, no idea what it is. Mad Cave Comics, Under the Influence #1. Kid eating a hot dog. I thought it looked interesting for 4th of July weekend. Say congratulations to Joey Chestnut for, I think he ate 65 dogs. But anyway, so those are the books I got from New Comic Book Day. I only grabbed a couple extras this week. So, let's open up this little Gemini mailer from Very Gary Comics. I can say I already bought one of his shirts, which I didn't wear today because I wanted to wear my new Spider-Man, but it's got his logo on it there. And I always say it's very soft. They are really soft shirts. There's that, and I'm going to pop this open. Okay, appreciate it if you give me a like, a comment, share. Always looking for more subscribers. Trying to get to 250 so I can do another giveaway. Not sure what I'll do yet, but it'd be something. These always come from Very Gary and bubble wrap, like a comic bag. Comic sized. I think I have three books in here that I bought. We'll see here because I see there's a shipper. I know he shipped them out immediately. Right, this is a live stream name, July 4th, Silver Age Night, $1 starts. But it was, July 5th. So this was Wednesday night, and they arrived today. Let me take a quick look. All right. So, first thing I got was this Tales to Astonish, number 60. It's got a big chunk out up here, but it's a classic. That's how I remember the Hulk. You know, seems like that's one of those Hulk illustrations that you see in a lot of advertising, especially back in the old days. What I got here. Tales to Astonish, number 60. Oh, and this is the first story. Stories featuring the Hulk begin. $24. So, next is Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 14, so 12 cents. Blitzkrieg Squad of Baron Strucker. And it's in pretty rough shape too, but it's an old 12-cent Sergeant Fury. Howling Commandos. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. First Blitzkrieg Squadron. I got it for $10. Lady Spider-Man 66, 12-cent book. And featuring Mysterio. Oh, and it's a John Romita senior cover. And I did pay 65 bucks for that. I think that was a one bid. They had it bid up to, it was like 63. It was counting down and I clicked in on it and nobody else bid again. So it was the 3 books I got. I got those 3 books for what? $65, $75, $199. So I'm adding slowly to my Amazing Spider-Man collection. And these are all books that are still going down through my list of. These are the bunch of 9.6s that I've had signed. If you notice, all the top are CGC books. That's Wolverine, I believe it's 50. Signed by Mark Silvestri. And then this is Hulk Gray 1 and 2. Signed by Tim Sale, who I believe has passed away now. This is Brilliant, number 1. Like I say, they're all in 9.6. If you notice, the Wolverine's got the custom label. And in this Brilliant, I put the sci-fi label on it. But this is signed by Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley. But he drew a little sketch of Bendis, or Hi, it's me, Bendis, and signed it Bagley. I've shown that before in other videos. And then these are the Amalgam books. Larry Hama signed them. This is the Bat Thing, which was always one of my favorite Batman rogues. And then this is Dark Claw, which is the amalgam of Batman and Wolverine, which were 2 of my favorite. As far as Marvel, Wolverine's one of my favorites, and Batman, pretty much favorite DC. And then this is Night Thrasher, signed by Javier Salteras. Night Thrasher 1. Ghost Rider Trail of Tears 1, signed by Clayton Crane with the Infinity, like a remark. It's got the blood dripping, different colors. This is X-Men Origins, number 1. Signed by J.K. Woodward, who also signed the CSI New York, which I believe he said this was his first published work, if not at least his first Marvel. I think he said this is his first comic book that he had art on. And he did the cover and the interior. And then there's my 9.6 Marvel Heroes Secret War number 8, signed by Jim Shooter, which I had in a 9.2 CGC. I mean, I bought it, I had it raw, I had it graded, it came back in 9.2. Jim Shooter signed it, had it crossed at CBCS, and graded it, came back in 9.6. So I really like that. And at the end is, Thor, number 51, signed by Dan Jurgens. I just like the Spider-Man eye with the Mjolnir and the reflection, so I had him sign that. And that's why I put these up, just going through my books, working my way up through them as I'm trying to sort them. I appreciate if you keep on coming back to my comic closet, where we take comics and comic collecting right out of the closet. Thank you.